Hello, humans and pets. Today, we're going to be eating the Moe's. Moe's, right, watches the channel. Definitely, because we said they have nothing new.
Yeah.
You know, they haven't made anything. We love Moe's, and if they release something, we'll go to them. They re-released a fan favorite, right? We've never had it before. The Homewrecker Grande. We're a big fan of the Homewrecker Burrito, so this is the Grande Homewrecker. So hopefully this is good. We got it because you can customize it, right? We didn't get it regular. We got one steak and one chicken.
Ooh, that's right.
Right? We got cilantro, lime rice, and black beans on both. And then we also have onions, peppers, mushrooms, shredded cheese, all the stuff that normally comes with it. Cucumbers, black olives, jalapenos, fresh and pickled, and stuff like that. So we're gonna eat it in our pants. And
enough talk. Let's get it in.
Hopefully it's good. So
well, let's go. Bring it out. I'm ready, Chips. We were gonna go somewhere else.
I grabbed the salsa from the salsa station. So
and we were so excited.
We're gonna go to Mooyah, but
you're giving up the
not
things.
Go to Mooyah.
This is a 2. Which one was 2?
Mine.
Okay, so you got a 2, I got a 1.
You got a double chicken and steak. I like the chips.
So now the Homewrecker is already a mighty
fan favorite.
Well, it's already a mighty burrito. Let's be honest. It's usually a hearty burrito.
So this is supposed to be twice the size, with twice the stuff inside, both meat and veggies. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it is. It is at least.
That's a big burrito. That's close to double, I'd say.
You know, I'm trying to think how big they normally are, because they usually are good.
Double the Homewrecker, which if you're on Monday, it's like $8, right? Double the size of the Homewrecker.
That's the whole thing. We've said in the past about Moe's and about like just different things. They got Moe's Monday, which it isn't. It is not Monday, but $9.99 for this. This is bigger than you're gonna need to go get the things like I told you before, because you're not gonna be able to eat it on yours.
Here's the burrito. It's not even a Mr. Total tall. Like it is past it. It's about like 2 Mr. Totals long. It's always been, but it's like a Mr. Total lengthwise height. So
easily, this is bigger than Jimmy John's grinder. This is bigger than even Wayback's grinder. It's easily over the 6-inch mark. Do I still have the ruler up there? It's easily over the 6-inch mark.
Yeah, we have a ruler. Which I measure.
Ryan's is actually fatter than mine.
I measure in Mr. Totals.
If you're gonna look at it, like his is huge. Like his is even fatter than mine.
I also have the adobo chicken, so I don't know if that means anything. It's about like
his is
2.5 inches tall, and a good 8.
8 inches, yeah.
Yours is like a good.
It's still right there. It's
same length. So
it's crazy. They.
Mr. Total is about 2.25 inches.
I'm gonna try. Let's try. Ryan wasn't sure if he got the hot salsa or not again. So.
It's not, but it is a smoky salsa, which I don't mind.
So again, the good thing with Moe's. There's a lot of good things with Moe's, but the good thing with Moe's is you can customize it any way you want. So we literally put everything except for the 3 extra sauces that they had on there. Because the last time we did a burrito from these guys, we did that, and it was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal.
So let's give it a try. We're gonna have to put our feedback on this one, because this is a hefty amount of food. All right, I'm trying to see which side. I think I like this side. I'm gonna go with this side.
This is like larger than like the baseball bat I have.
Well, I'm just saying this is definitely bigger than the grinders. This is bigger.
It's like the height of my face.
This is
the width of my face.
This is a nice sandwich. $9.99 you can't beat.
Great sandwich.
Let's see how it tastes.
$9.99.
Did you put hots in this?
Yeah, I put jalapenos. Pickled and fresh.
I'm just going to give you a shot of mine. What it looks like. Just biting into it. As you can see, it was well layered, so you can
Yeah,
get a
also it's
little
blocking.
bit of everything from these guys.
Yeah.
I should have put up the hot sauce, though. I do like it with hot sauce, but
They layer it so well. What do you think?
my steak is well seasoned. I will say that. I just got my first bite of steak on it. I went with this cilantro lime rice. Ryan was laughing at me because I don't like lime and I don't like cilantro, but the last time we did cilantro lime rice and the seasoned one, that it just seemed brighter to me, like fresher. So I went with it again.
I don't know if I've always had mushrooms. They must have. I don't remember it. There's mushrooms on here. They're good.
What is it?
I love the cucumber. I always say I love cucumbers in subs. I love them in burritos too. In fact, he said, I don't know if it would be good in a burrito. Right? That's what you said.
And you have them in here? Funny, I thought I tasted a cucumber when I just took a bite, and I'm like, no, that can't be a cucumber.
What do you think?
I was waiting for your assessment.
For $10, you can't beat it.
No, I agree with that.
My chicken's pretty good.
Yeah, did you want to try a piece of the, like the steak?
I guess I'd have to find a piece of chicken for
Oh,
you.
you don't have to. I'm just asking you. Here, let me get. Well, that was a small. They're cut in little chunks, but it has a nice flavor to it. It's nicely seasoned. I love the corn salsa. Honestly, this is delicious.
Oh no.
Finn thinks so too, because someone's dropping it on the floor.
Ah.
Can we try to eat over the little white thing?
Well,
Did you have hots in here though? I haven't tasted a hot.
I do. I haven't really tasted it, no. One point I thought I tasted, but
That's the only thing. I haven't got a hot yet,
oh my god.
but
It's hard to eat this. That's my excuse since it's so big.
I don't remember having a fresh green pepper in there either. If that's something new that they have on there. Like, did we have fresh green ones? I've always had the sauteed onions and peppers, but I've had a couple fresh green ones. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I got a little jalapeno piece. Nope, that's a pepper. I lied.
I don't think they remembered the hots. I haven't tried it yet, and I'm a good halfway through. That's the only thing I'm missing, because normally I have hot sauce with it.
I think I got one here.
But
Can't really
they did a
tell.
great job. Everything does blend in well. It's funny though, that cucumber really stands out. Like,
When you got one?
because it's not something you taste in a burrito ever. So when you get a cucumber, you're like, that was a cucumber. Not in a bad way either. Because I like you, I don't mind cucumbers. I actually like them. But for $9.99, even for more than that, I mean, this is a generous amount of food. This is easily twice the size of probably both Cadovas and Chipotle's.
Oh, I got one. I got a jalapeno. I got one. I got it.
I still haven't got one yet. But very tasty, very good.
Yeah.
We didn't even add all the sauces. We weren't sure what one of
It
them
was like a
even was.
chipotle dressing.
Yeah.
I think it was the Southwest like dressing, like a vinaigrette maybe. And there was a.
I didn't want to put too
the
much
other one.
sauce on it because I wanted to be able to taste the steak. But how's your? Much like when they do that with steak, anyways, they always limit the amount of steak. That's why yours, I think, was so much fatter.
You can have a piece of the outside of the chicken.
Well, I get a chicken skin. No, that is so seasoned though. That's really good. Well, I will say, Moe's again didn't disappoint. The chips are always good. They're not salty again today. The salsa is smoky. Ouch. That just hurt.
Are you okay, Daddy?
Nope.
Oh no.
That goes in. The chips come for free. That's the good thing with Moe's too. They always throw that in. I got one spot with it, like where my wisdom tooth should have grown in and never grew in. And lately I've been hitting it with something hard, and that just jabbed right inside. So I'm gonna be crying later.
Grow your teeth, kids.
Yeah, I don't remember having fresh peppers. Because when you get a fresh pepper, you can hear me crunching, and it's a fresh pepper, and I don't ever remember having a fresh pepper in a. I don't mind it. It changes the flavor though, because you get that fresh green pepper flavor. But overall, since Ryan already said it, we had planned on going to Muya today because they have a couple new things out on the menu, even though they've continued to disappoint after disappoint. So we're going to give them, this is strike 3 here. We're going to give them a try, maybe tomorrow's review. But this popped up. This is new. I don't think it's officially out yet. I got an email and it said it's a limited time, but you can, because we are members, we have the app. We can get it online only, exclusive for right now. I don't know exactly. I didn't look what day it's actually going to come out.
Oh.
But
when eating this, I was so happy. And now that I eat this, I'm so full. That is a lot of food. This perfect to split in half. Or just shove in your face and have some leftovers. Or just be like us. They don't need the chips. That's a lot of food. I would pay like, what? How much would you pay? Like, if you close your eyes just eating this, what would you range it at? Like a price range? I would at least say 15 to 20 bucks. I'd say this is like an 18. Nowadays, I feel like
it's a burrito, 15. So you're not going to pay that much money for a burrito.
But big. I'd say 15 to 20 is like the average price for that.
I will say, it is a steal to get this for the $9.99. This is a generous amount of food. A normal eating person, this would be borderline too much food for them. Can you stop him over there, please, while you're not eating?
Finny poo poo. He's so cute.
He's not. It's annoying to the people. But
I like it.
Overall, I don't have a bad thing to say. I think it's made well. I do like the fact that they didn't jack the price up. You know, I don't even know what is the normal price for it. It's not. It's right around there, anyways. I think it's like
20.
No, I think like it's usually like $8, anyways. $9 for
Moe's.
For this one for the Homewrecker.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like Chipotle.
Chipotle is not $15 for a burrito,
but it ain't good. So.
I don't know. I hope you guys can understand it better than I can.
It's pretty expensive when you add the guac for like $8.
No, but as a normal price, this isn't much more, and it was definitely a big burrito. So I highly recommend it. If you've never been to Moe's, we can go back and watch that video. We did do a burrito test, and hands down, flavor-wise, of everything they had, the freshness, everything about it, it did win on our burritos test. But, I mean, they give you the most bang for your buck anyways, besides that. But this is the new Grande Homewrecker. And it does say twice the meat. Well, it says twice the ingredients, twice the size. It's
Twice the size, twice the meat, twice the veggies.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's twice the meat. Definitely twice the veggies and twice the size. More meat, I think.
The thing is, it was always
But it was always stuffed.
I'll be interested to see if it's part of the Moe's Monday deal, because pretty much everything they have is part of the Moe's Monday deal, where it takes a couple bucks off if you go on Mondays. Which again, I applaud the company for.
It gets people
gets
in.
people there, and and they don't have to. They don't have to because they make a quality product.
If they could sell this for $10, I want to know how much it costs to make. You know, like I have pure curiosity because like they must not be making that much off this, right?
Oh. I'm sure they're making a good amount of money on it. I don't know. I don't work in a restaurant, so I don't know per se. But
Normally the steak's a different price than the chicken, right? Just steak's pricier for whatever.
was
reason.
it today?
No.
Oh, it wasn't different. I
Same
I
price,
forgot about that.
$10,
Normally it's
so-
$1 or $2 more. You're right to get the steak version of it.
So
But-
that just says a lot. I feel like.
I just had a big chunk of the guac on that bite right there, and that actually was nice. That had a little bite to it, like a little spice on it.
They might have put the jalapenos when they added the guac. Because whenever I got the guac, right, whenever I got a big chunk of guac, I got spice. So I don't know if they like, when they put in the guac, then they put in the
Kinda mixed it?
jalapenos kind of. Yeah.
I didn't per se taste the jalapeno, but I agree with you. Like this one piece has a lot of the guac in it, and I actually got a heat with that one on it. But overall, delicious. I highly recommend it. So if you've never had a Grande Homewrecker, for the non-big eaters, this is like 2 meals in one right there. You could have cut that in half.
You don't need to get this one. But this one's good.
Well, the good thing about these guys, much like Wayback, much like Five Guys, you can put in it or take out whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can get
You
a
ain't
home
limited
wrecker,
to
but you
one topping on the pizza.
no, you customize whatever you want in it. So you get to pick and choose right down what kind of rice you want, what kind of protein you want, what vegetables you want in, and what you could take out, whatever you don't. So that's the good thing to me. For people that are fussy, like say your mother, for instance, that won't eat anything with beans, you can leave them out, and you can still put in all the other stuff that you do like. But overall, that was a lot of food. I'm full. That was good. But I do recommend it, and I'm not 100% sure. We should actually look what day. I won't be able to see it
I don't know
with my
if it says.
glasses. I don't think it says it either.
see it.
I know it's out for a limited time right now, online only. I don't know officially when when this is even gonna air. Probably tomorrow. But I don't know officially what day, or if they actually. Was it on the menu when you went in to grab the food, or you didn't look?
Their app is probably one of the simplest I use for this channel to buy stuff. And then you literally just walk in and you grab the stuff and go.
I didn't know if you
I
saw
stopped
a
by
menu board.
the sauce place and got this sauce. Next time I go, I'm going to fill up all the sauces. I only got this one sauce.
Yeah, because you could have took a couple to see
I
which
could've.
one.
I didn't wanna
He's
keep
still
them
trying to.
waiting.
He's still trying to find the hot one. He hasn't found the hot one yet. In
This is
the
the same one we
store.
grabbed last time.
I don't remember it being smoky last time.
It
but-
was.
So I don't know. Well, there you go. There is our Moe's Grande Homewrecker review. I highly recommend it if you've never gone or never had it.
Just go to Moe's if you've never have been, right?
Yeah, and if you go on Monday, it's a couple dollars cheaper. It
On select items, I think. I don't know.
I want it. I think everything we've bought so far, it's always been a couple dollars cheaper. You know what I mean? So,
But whenever we go, it's always on Monday, and we always get the home wrecker. So having a Grande home wrecker, this is perfect. I'm pretty sure the regular home wrecker is $10 though, right? Or like when it's
that's
not
what I was
Monday?
asking you when you started telling me Chipotle wasn't good. My question was, isn't it normally only like $8 or $9 for the home wrecker? I think it is.
I'm not sure. I know it's like 8 or 6. It might be $8.
I think it's 8 and change, and when we
6.
get it on Monday, we Moe's Monday, it's down to like 6 and change, and I'm like, that is an absolute steal. But again, This one seemed a lot bigger. I mean, the only thing we could have did was get a regular one and get a grande one and actually measure it. But
if it is 2 times bigger, right? Like they advertise, whatever. 2 times the meat, 2 times the veggies. If it really is, then why wouldn't you just get 1 2 times 1? Then get 2 home wreckers on Monday? Because you're paying $2 extra if you can get 2 home wreckers, right? So why
you're
not?
getting it because it's delicious. That's why you're doing it.
Correct.
It's just delicious.
Maybe it's 1 now, 1 later, but then just get 2 of these and you get 4 in total.
Yeah. Either way, I don't know how long this is going to come out. I highly recommend going and getting it, though. It was actually very good. So, and we will bring you the other place maybe tomorrow. But this is one of the ones that have been on our hit list that, you know, we're down to no new stuff. So when this popped up, we're like, oh, it's brand new. Let's go get it. But this other one came out a few days ago, and we will bring it to you, though. We are going to give them. We are going to give it one more try.
We are going to go back. We are going to go back.
No, I'm going to go back with an open mind.
You might have a cook next time. Actually, you might have a cook. I don't know what it's going to be. I think today is the ribs.
Well, you can't say that because this is going to be after.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't know.
Today.
No.
So today might be the ribs. Whatever it may be. It might be a cook. It might not be. We have some cooks planned. Thawing.
I had said that to Ryan. And the one thing we have to catch ourselves doing is because we are still trying to keep a couple videos in limbo. So, like if he gets. If he has to, you know, a work or something's going on where we can't make out a video, and then we still have trying to still do a video a day. We'll see how long we can keep this up. You know, so far so good. But, you know, there's going to come a time when we're not going to be able to have it. So sometimes we catch ourselves, like he'll say something like, oh, I can't wait. We're almost at 200 subscribers. But then he held that video, and then we already passed 200 subscribers when it came out, and then he's like, oh, a couple more subscribers, and we're at 200, and it's like, well, we already are, but we have to try to. So bear with us with that, and if that annoys you, we apologize, but it is what it is. It's the only way we can try to keep one a day going, where you have some days that things happen where you can't try to get them out. But that being said, we've babbled on long enough. Moe's Grande Homewrecker. I highly recommend it. This was delicious. And anything else?
I'm so full and I'm eating more chips.
You just can't stop. So there you go. And hope you enjoyed the video.